Hey folks, welcome back to our Dice Tower preview. I'm Mark, and today we have a very special preview. We're looking at custom mats from OverPowered. You know, I've been on a quest for a while. I've been looking for a custom game mat solution for my game topper. And I've tried a bunch of different mats, and really, I haven't really found one that I've been super happy with. Well, Chad from OverPowered contacted me, and I think we have something pretty unique here. And so what we came up with for a custom mat for my game topper is this beautiful mat that represents the Dice Tower, Boardgame Corner, and my dice guy here in the middle of the table. It just turned out beautiful. The colors are super vibrant, you know, and it's cut specifically to the size of my table. It fits like a glove. And again, these mats have the beautiful stitching, you know, around the edges that really give it that sharp appearance, that professional look, right? And it is that 3mm mat, and 3.5 is I think what they're going for, but it definitely has that cushiony, easy to pick up cards, you know, and it's just beautiful on the table. Now, of course, they have all kinds of different mats that you can tap into. They have a ton of custom artwork that you can use. But obviously for the show here, I wanted to do something specifically, uniquely my own, right? So I think this turned out beautiful, but let's take a look at some of the other artwork. So yes, tons of different artwork to choose from, created by several different artists. And of course you can have your standard play mats that for card games and such, but look at this, so incredibly beautiful. And they have, like I said, tons of different types here. And so much of this is just frame worthy to put on the wall. However, they also have things like terrain and different types of terrain for wargamers and such. And of course, they also have things for like poker players, mats that are specific to those types of games. Lots of neat things here. Now, what we haven't really talked about is that, yes, all this unique artwork is fantastic, and there's even, before we go into the next part, there's even this beautiful art book that outlines some of the different artists and all the different artwork that was produced for these different mats that you can just pick from. But you can do a full custom solution like what I did for my game topper. And from there, that means that you can produce mats that are uniquely shape and size. So if you have like a table that is the shape of a griffin or an ogre, then you could have your game mat basically shaped and customized for that table with any artwork you want. Choose from something they have, or you can customize it yourself. Lots of neat options here and really endless possibilities. And all these mats are that 3mm thickness, just the right amount of spongy, with the beautiful trim stitching on the edges, just giving it that high-end look and feel. And again, like with good play mats, this is fantastic for board gaming, right? Because it holds cards in place and it's easy to pass stuff around for rolling dice as opposed to a hard surface. Just a great way to game, and it really does give you that polished look for game night. So again, everything here is super customizable, or you can default to some of this beautiful artwork. And they've got all their standard sizes, ovals, rectangles, squares for your standard tables, and that's another interesting point. You don't have to have a game table per se. You can just get a mat made for your dining room table and play there. All kinds of possibilities. Again, you can pretty much do any size and shape you want. However, if you do have a unique shape like an ogre-shaped table, you should contact them for pricing and so forth to see what they can do and help you out with. But I just love the possibilities that they provide and all the amazing artwork. It's just really fantastic. And again, this was a test for me as well. And what I got back was absolutely beautiful. They did an amazing job with my specific needs for the show and showing off some custom graphics on my table. So folks, again, ultimately though, if this looks like a product of interest to you, I'm sure they'd appreciate your support. So I think that's it for me, and until next time, we'll see you at the table.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at DicetowerNetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching the Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool Stuff, in stock. Check them out at coolstuffinc.com.